All right, AI content isn't a trend anymore, it's a skill. And the creators who learn how to produce viral level visuals consistently are gonna have a massive advantage because attention is the new currency and content is how you earn it. I think we're gonna see a lot of people become very financially successful over the next few years because the barrier to production is dropping fast with tools like Higgsfield AI. Here's a quick disclaimer. This is not a promise or a financial claim that you'll be a millionaire, but mastering a cinema-style AI workflow like this can absolutely help you create better content faster, which increases your odds for growth. Stay to the end because Higgsfield has a few effects that are honestly insane, and missing even one of them could cost you big, like wasting hours tool hopping or burning credits on the wrong workflow when the better option is right here. So quick question before we generate, are you mainly making shorts, ads, or cinema clips? Just let me know in the comment section below. All right, before we go any further, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button because we are definitely getting the word out about finding the best free or highly discounted AI generation programs because my goodness, we know how expensive costs can get. So what is Higgsfield AI? Higgsfield is basically an AI studio where you can generate images, turn them into cinematic video, control motion, generate new angles, and add effects and transitions. So why would you need it? If you're producing content weekly, like shorts, ads, UGC style clips, you need something that's easy to use and has fast variations without bouncing between 5 different tools. Okay, let's dive in to see what this software can do. Okay, so here we are on the dashboard, and let me tell you, I was like a kid in a candy store when I came here for the first time. So here's the images tab. So if you click on this or hover over this, all these features populate, and then you have all the image models on the right side and all the features or functions on the left side. If you go to video, same idea. You have the models over here and all the features and functions on the left side. You can edit over here. You have the features on the left and the models on the right. And right here, the sole ID characters, you can create a unique personality or a unique character and use that for your brand. And then we have in painting, which is if you want to add something in a painting or an image, you can do that. Cinema Studio, which is my absolute favorite. I love this, and we're going to go over that in a couple of minutes. Motion control, Kling Unlimited motion control, and we're going to go over that. Assist, this is AI Assist to help you. And then here is where you might want to live. If you're checking out video generation programs that have massive effects, like I said before, this is a program that you're going to want to check out. So down here you have angles, which you can see what this does. Like I don't really need to demonstrate these because you're seeing right here what these do exactly. All right, we are going to run through a couple of demonstrations in a little bit. Next is explore 8 narrative possibilities from one scene. And what I love about this is I can create the 8 narrative possibilities or the 8 generations, and then I can create a short video with those, right? When you have a start frame and end frame, right? And we're going to kind of explore that a little bit. AI stylus, relight, shot, skin enhancer, urban cuts, clip cut, sticker, match cut, banana arcade, game dump, behind the scenes, nano strike, nano theft. Here's what's trending, micro beasts. Surround yourself with cute animals. 3D figure, transform your photo into a detailed 3D figure. You can turn yourself or anyone else into a plushie. You can turn yourself into a billboard ad. And then all the swaps, and then your ads. You can create UGC and professional video ads with Higgsfield AI. And then all your video effects, ASMR, art styles down here. Okay, so let's head over to images. Go to create images. So here we are, and as you can see, that is a good-looking me. That's AI me. I inputted one photo, and it generated a lot of angles. Very cool. And down here, that's me again with Spider-Man. It's a lot of me, guys. I'm almost getting sick of looking at me here. Me with Thor, me with Captain America, and one of my favorite shows on TV, which is The Office. And I actually created a 1-minute video of me meeting all these people. Right, I did a start image and end image, and created one of those meet and greet videos. Me and Iron Man, This is kind of cool, you guys. This was a sketch to video. This one was draw to video. So maybe I'll show you that today too. But okay, so let's go to, we're here in image. Let's go back to the top. So the reason why we are here is to generate viral video clips. So let's go to video. And here is one of my videos. I'm just walking over and I'm taking selfies with different characters. And there's me and Captain America. So that was cool, right? So let's go to create video. And over here, you're going to find your effects. And you have all these different effects you can play with. I am not going to do any of these right now, but my goodness, you just got to come here and play around. So you can upload or generate your reference image right here. So if I put this one in there, and then you describe the scene, man running from his car. Let's do that. We are using Kling 2.6 for this, and let's generate this video. And this is an aerial pullback. Okay, we are creating another video with an aquarium effect with the same image of myself as the reference. And I just put as the prompt man in his house. So that is also generating. So here is a video of me with the aerial pullback. Let's check this one out. All right, not bad, except looks like the sunroof is actually on the trunk of the car, so it's not terrible. All right, let's see if the other video is done. All right, the other video is done, and I said man in his house, but I don't think that's going to work. Ooh, okay. Oh, that is so cool. I don't see any fish. I didn't see any fish, though. I wanted to see some fish. All right. All right, so that cost me 20 credits. All right, let's do another one. Objects around. And we're going to turn audio on, make sure that's on. And let's say ducks for the prompt. Let's generate this video. Okay, while that video is generating, let's go check out some other effects in here. So if we go to Higgsfield DOP, this is VFX and camera control. You got to see all of these incredible effects. So over here, it's Higgsfield DOP. And let's just, that's fine. We'll keep that as it is. And it's asking me for an end frame. But do we want an end frame? All right, yeah, let's put an end frame in here. And just a different background of me. All right. Enhance on, enhance. Oh, yeah, so we're going to keep the enhance on. And then this is only going to cost 5 credits because this is Higgsfield's generator. So let's go ahead and check out Higgsfield's DOP. All right, and while that is in the queue, let's check out these other effects, everyone. General face punch, earth zoom out, eyes in. Guys, if you want to go viral, this is it. This is going to help you guys go viral. This is insane. Glowing fish, handheld head explosion, oof. Setting on fire, thunder god, 3D rotation, static, arc, turning to metal, and you have more down here. Guys, this is crazy. Moonwalk, invisible, robo arm, melting. That is really creepy. Ooh, let's do car explosion. And let's get rid of this. And let's go ahead. Yeah, this is Higgsfield Light. Generate 5 credits. All right, let's do it. Okay, so now that is in the queue. All right, so let's check this one out right here. All right, that was a little creepy. Let's try this one. Okay, and that's kind of looping. All right, from one background to another. Okay. I probably should have put a different image in here, but let's generate one. That's what's cool about this. Let's go man standing on a highway. And right now I am in image generation, and I'm going to turn on unlimited. Otherwise, it's 0.25 credits for this. I'm in Seoul right now. Why am I in Seoul? No, I'm going to do Nano Banana. Again, I'm using this unlimited. Man standing on highway, and I'm not going to use a reference. I'm just going to let Nano Banana do its thing. Unlimited. All right, let's come up here. And my aspect ratio, I'm keeping at 9:16 because almost all of my viral videos are shorts, and this is what I'm focusing on right now is my viral content. Okay, let's go back to video. No. Oh. Yeah. A car just exploded in the office. Okay. Okay, here we are, and there's a man standing on a highway. Ooh, I like this one. Right, I'm in images. I'm going to click on the image, and then I'm going to come over to the right side, and it says animate. And let's go ahead and animate this image. Now, it brought it into our video editor or our video screen, and we're going to change this, and we are going to use that image, and we're going to grab one of these effects. And let's do I Can Fly. Remember, right now we're just kind of hanging out in images and video, create image and create video. And we're going to be hopping over to apps in just a minute, but a lot of what is in apps is right here in this feature menu. All right, here it is with Kling 2.6. All right, so again, images, videos, right? We're just hanging out over here in create video. Let's go to Cinema Studio Video right here. This is the cream of the crop, people. So Cinema Studio is where the magic happens in Higgsfield AI. Yes, it has tons of apps and tons of effects and a lot of features and a lot of models, but this is where I spent a lot of my time in Higgsfield. You can toggle back and forth from the image creation to the video creation. Now, there are no model options on this one, so I'm not using Kling, I'm not using Sora, I'm not using GPT. It's just kind of its own thing as far as I understand. Now, if I'm wrong, please correct me. But what I also love about this is what Higgsfield AI is known for is changing around the camera settings. So you can change the camera, you can change the lens, the focal length, and you can change the aperture. So you on the left side, you have Red V Raptor. Now, you'll have to excuse me, I do not know a lot about cameras, so you might know a heck of a lot more than I do about this, but Red V Raptor, Sony Venice, IMAX film camera, Arri Alexa, Araflex 16 SR, Panavision Millennia, and then it has all the different lenses here too. And then Lens Baby, Hawk V, Loa Macro, Canon 35, Panavision, Arri Signature, the Cook, my goodness, guys, Pets, Vol, Helios, JDC, Zeiss Ultra Prime, and then focal length, you have all these, and then aperture, you have a few options for aperture as well. But I'm just going to keep it on these top ones. Lens Baby, Raptor, focal length, I'm going to go 35 millimeter just because I'm familiar with that. This focal length 8, I had this on before, and it gave me a fisheye or a wide angle fisheye type of view. I'll keep it on 35, and aperture, keep it right in the middle at f4. I'm going to put woman walking down the streets of New York City, and then I'm going to go ahead, and this is an image, right? We're not creating video yet. We're just doing image, and we're going to go ahead and generate this. And as I mentioned before, I am staying in the realm of 9:16, the aspect ratio, because I am focusing on my short content, my real content right now. And it looks like it blurred the background a bit. It's kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and create another image of a woman walking down the street, getting into a cab. Now with this image here, I'd want to create the same image or have a consistent character. So I'm going to go ahead and download this image, and I'm going to use that as a reference image. And I'm going to use the same settings, so same camera settings, And woman walking down the street gets getting into a cab. Let's go ahead and generate this. Okay, so that one's done. So I'm going to download this one. I'm going to delete this image. I'm going to add the cab image. Okay, so we're done with the images. So we're going to toggle over to video. And let's delete our reference images here. See how it says start frame and end frame? So let's put our start frame of woman walking down the street. An end frame, woman gets into the cab. And let's go ahead and generate the video. Wait. Okay. Well, she didn't exactly get in the cab, but not bad. Not bad. I wish she got into it. But again, that's the hallucinations of AI, right? So you guys can play around with this. The quality is just outstanding. In images, you can play around with the different cameras. And then once you get the camera setup that you like, you can go ahead and create a video from that. And you can create longer form videos by stitching them together in your favorite video editing program. I use CapCut. The other feature I wanted to show you was this motion control. This is super popular right now. And how it works is recreate any motion with your image. And you can enter your own motion. Like you can put Hulk in here, you can put Gollum, you can put any character in this section right here. Let me delete these to show you. So you add motion to copy, video duration 3 to 30 seconds long, and then add your character image with visible face and body. So we're going to add, we'll add this guy right here. Okay, and we're going to add our character. And it looks like we need a character with a full body visible. So let's choose one of my characters that has a full body. Oh, let's do the Rock. Okay, we are trying this character, this motion video with the Rock. Let's generate this. All right, here we go with the motion control. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, cool. All right, let's talk about who Higgsfield might be for and who should skip it. Higsfield makes the most sense if you're a creator, a marketer, or agency producing content weekly, like shorts, ads, UGC style videos, because it's designed for fast variations and a studio workflow. But if you need perfect realism every time, or you're making long-form story films where identity consistency must be flawless, scene after scene, you might get frustrated. So last thing is, what was the best part? The cinema studio, the motion control, the angles, or the effects, the transitions? Comment just that one word below and I'll build the next tutorial around the winner. And if you want me to compare Higgsfield against another AI video tool, tell me which one and I'll put that one to the test. And I will see you all on the next video.